So a few days ago someone asked me a question. I've been using an iPhone for the past 6 months or so, but I'm back on the OnePlus One, which of course is an Android device. They asked me why I'd switched back as, and I quote, iPhone is clearly better. So all I replied with was, why do you say that? The hatred that stems from Android being compared to iOS has been going on for years, with Android fans typically being the more vocal of the two. This disagreement and lack of respecting other people's choices probably had grounds when Android was just a laggy heap of Java code, which the iPhone could easily run loops around, but that's just no longer the case. Android has improved beyond measure in the last few years, with the most recent Android Lollipop being a gorgeous and functional operating system that easily rivals the best that Apple can throw at it. That's just the thing here. iOS and Android are both awesome operating systems. They both rival each other. But here's the nail on the coffin. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what choice you make, what phone you use, what operating system you prefer, and it shouldn't affect you what somebody else's choice is. Reading the comments on YouTube videos comparing iPhones with the latest Android devices harbour some of the most aggressive and personally insulting comments on the website. When was the last time you heard what car someone drives and felt the need to mock or chastise their choice because a similar car in a different price range might have better handling? So to help reiterate my point, here we have a small little test between the Nexus 5 and the iPhone 6. Simply unlocking the phone, opening the web browser, pasting the web address for my personal website and hitting go. As you can see, they're both so similar, it's hardly worth arguing about. Something positive within the online tech community is that the hate and fanboying seems to be on the decrease. There's still, and always will be, a massive hangover of iPhone users hating on Android users, and most definitely vice versa, but it's less in your face than it used to be. There's no mistake that both Android and iOS are increasingly taking up the vast majority of market share for mobile devices. Mobile applications that aren't on both Google Play and iOS make a run for their own back by not supporting two of the most popular mobile operating systems. Most mobile app success stories from 2014 have supported Android and iOS from the get-go, and you'd be hard-pressed to find one that doesn't still support the other respective platform. So as we're talking about cross-platform applications, that brings us on to the sponsor of this video. This video has actually been made possible by Diffr. Diffr is a new messaging app that allows you to temporarily spoof your friends or post anonymously in group chats. As per the contents of this video, of course, Diffr is cross-platform and works on both Android and iOS. Being able to post anonymously is a lot of fun, and it means you can really wind up your friends. Be sure to check out Diffr via the link in the description and let them know I sent you. As Android phones continue to get better and better, and iPhones continue to break sales records whilst being the go-to smartphone, we're likely to not see the trend of disagreement between the two parties going down. All I can say is, if you consider yourself as someone who is interested in technology and consumer electronics, nothing is more stupid than to say one platform is significantly better than the other. It might be for you, but it won't be for someone else. Anyway, after all.